it was just exhausting. It was mentally and physically exhausting. I was getting I remember Ryan told me I was going to be doing Andy Warhol, and that was like a few weeks before we were going to actually shoot it. And I was panicked. Like, okay, I have to watch everything. I have to listen to everything. I have to figure out how he moves, how he talks, how he walks, like what he was going through. And I didn't know that much about Andy Warhol. I'd seen Shop Girl, but I hadn't quite dove into his world. And there's some amazing stuff on YouTube, like documentaries and audio clips and stuff. So I dove in head first with that, and I love that. And then they saw it, and they saw the dailies, and they were like, "Oh, okay, cool. Now we want you to play Manson. Could you do that?" And I was like, "I don't know. I mean, maybe." So I kind of just did the same thing, and then they said, "Okay, now we want you to play the Heaven's Gate cult leader. We want to play Jim Jones, David Koresh." And I again was panicked and freaking out, but just did that same, YouTube wormhole and documentary, and read books on Jonestown, and it was kind of awesome and fun to do, and I learned a lot, and I learned a lot about myself as well, and sort of you see it and it's like 30 seconds, but it was like months of trying to figure out how I was gonna do it. So it was it was a little weird. Yeah, absolutely. It was. It's rough watching that, because like I said, it was like the end of the season, and it was just complete exhaustion and mental breakdown. Like, I learned a lot from this season, and that I basically went too far, like almost similar to what Kai was doing, which was just, he has this goal of world dominance, and I'm like, well, I really want, to do a great job for this character and for this season, and it was a current season, and I wanted it to I really cared about it. I was really proud of the season in this role, so I wanted to do a great job, but I also was completely neglecting my family and friends and my fiance, and it was just really, in a way, I felt like I was killing my own family, and not that way, obviously, but it was dark. It's a crazy parallel to see, like, that's me actually losing it in a weird way. I realized I was needed so much therapy.